Hello and welcome to Flopburton Colliery for this special edition of Ghostwatch, Tales from the Crypt. We'll be exploring the colliery itself, the paranormal goings-on, the history of the place, and of course my esteemed colleague David Babcock will be with me later on to give his excellent insight into the colliery itself and the surrounding areas. As explained earlier, my colleague David Babcock has joined me today at Flopburton Colliery. He's just over here, so we'll just... sorry David, can you just watch your umbrella?
Sorry. Sorry about that, Clint.
David, welcome to the show.
Nice to be here, and it's not like a usual paranormal investigation. I don't think we'll see any spirits today, but what we are going to talk about is some spooky tales about here and the surrounding areas, and so yes, that will be very good indeed.
Today's first story is The Wandering Soldier. Sorry David, just step back a little.
Sorry.
A bit close there.
There.
There you go. There you go. Yes, The Wandering Soldier, David, please.
Yep, so thank you, Clint. The Wandering Soldier is a particular favourite of mine. It's not actually linked to the colliery itself. It's linked to, very near the colliery site, is an ancient Native American burial ground. And sometimes people say after dark, in the night time, that they hear some kind of footsteps, and it sounds very much like a soldier, hence the lone soldier. But the thing that makes it particularly spooky is the fact that shortly after the footsteps, they hear like a hey ho hey ho hey. Which is a lot to believe that it's someone just asking how they are, but of course that was a Native American standard back then.
So David, we've found something here. Can you tell us a little more?
Well, yes, it's very interesting. I know for a fact that there aren't any horses that ride these fields, and they are most definitely hoof prints of horses. Now, going back to the story of the lone soldier, maybe the horses are the soldiers on horseback. So
David, the next story we have on the list is The Woman in the Window.
Yes, this is a particularly frightening story. You can see the window here in the shot. It's actually boarded up now. No, it used to be boarded up actually until 1994, when a dog walker on this doggy path behind us actually saw a woman in the window. And it was a shocking sight, because obviously a woman hasn't been in Flopburton Colliery for about 30 years prior to that incident. If we just zoom out here a bit, you can see the actual scale of it. So the window is in the east-facing side of the colliery, which is very significant, because that, of course, is where the sun used to shine through the window. So many people think that's some kind of portal for the spirits, and that's where they kind of cluster up.
Right.
Yes. Any more questions, Clint?
Is the woman said to be of a particular era? Any dress in particular, or?
I don't think they saw much of the dress. It was actually more of the haunting face that someone saw when they were walking their dog. Whether or not the spirit has been enclosed in with a bit of board, well, you tell me, because as we know, spirits have a way of walking through many things.
Well, that's right, yeah.
So I think, although you can't see her, the woman in the window is most likely still there overnight. The woman in the window.
It's a well-known fact in paranormal circles that actually the surrounding areas can have the most activity. So let's go into the woods. Still deep in the woods for our next story, The Mystery Tree. David, please tell us more.
This is the Mystery Tree, and fable has it that if you stand under this tree on a dark night, you will hear the voice of 3 women. The 3 women will offer you happiness, wealth, or revenge, and you get to choose from those three. It has to be on a full moon, and it has to be quite cloudy.
So David, the three women, are they said to be witches? Is there
Witches,
witchcraft involved?
witches. Fable has it that three witches used to gather near the mystery tree and do all kinds of skullduggery. As you can see on the floor, well, you can't see on the floor, but if I just lean down here, shouldn't laugh at that.
Sorry, David.
There are all kinds of pieces of wood on the floor that would have been. Sorry.
Can I have a look?
Yes. Be careful, because there is still some haunted relic magic in these pieces of wood. But they would use these pieces of wood for their spells.
It does. I really feel it's got some weight to it, hasn't it? It's really got
some heft, and you can smell the danger.
Definitely.
No, it's fine.
Sorry,
Shall
David.
we move on then?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Sorry, my hand's just feeling a little... You mind just taking the camera for a second?
Sorry, Clint. Is this footage?
Well, I mean, you can see my fingers from. I think it was from the wood that you passed me on the floor there. My hand seems to have. I don't know. It's ever so cold. They're ever so cold. And I'm sort of losing.
We put the wood on this log, didn't we? Let's just have a see if it's.
I mean, I feel fine, but my hand.
Clint. It's gone.
What?
The wood, we put it right here, it's gone. This is very spooky indeed. Jesus Christ, what was that?
Can we work with this?
Right, okay, let's just keep it running. Me and Clint, we both handled, in fact I'm starting to feel a bit something in my hand. We both handled a piece of wood near the mystery tree that witches used to use to cast spells. And now we're feeling very tingly in our hands. I'm getting a very weird sense from the mystery tree, as if it's saying, as if they're saying, get away from here. Who are you? You. I am one of the witches.
Can you tell me your name?
Margaret.
Is David going to be okay?
David is fine. Leave.
Me and David, we've gotten split up. David! I think I've got him. David? Where are you, David? I'm coming, David. Come here. Let me just...
What's happened here?
Are we alright to finish?
Why are my trousers down? I want to go, I'm sick of this now. I can't keep doing these if people keep interfering with my mutton.
Obviously we've had quite an experience here today at Flopburton Colliery. It is becoming something we are going to have to start to think about. It's David's mental health more than anything.
No.
I just can't...
I can't stand near it again.
Mystery tree. Right, we'll just wrap this up. We'll wrap this up. It's been an experience. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Hope David, are you alright?
Just wrap it up.
Well, as I was saying, Flopburton Colliery, it's been an experience. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I know I certainly have to an extent. I think David's David, isn't he?